Hey everyone, Steve here from theturtlefollower.com, and in this video we're going to take a quick look at the markets and see what transpired this past week and maybe potentially what may happen in the next coming week. So first we're going to look at the ES, which is the S&P 500 futures, and you can see here on the weekly chart, on the top chart here, the 200-day moving average is trending higher very nicely. Market itself is trending higher, and really what we're looking at now on the daily chart is a potential for maybe a reversal signal. Okay, so we broke down here in the beginning of October, rallied pretty hard off of those lows, and came in and put in a higher high. Okay, we were higher high than where we were previously, pulled back to just about the 50-day moving average, broke down a little bit but not much. Sure enough, turned around, rallied again to a higher high. Then what happened was we pulled back again, and now I'm kind of concerned that maybe we're going to be putting in a lower high. And if we were to do that, we would put in a pattern called a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, where you have the left shoulder, the head, which is the highest high, and then a lower high. Okay, so you can see the left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then essentially what would happen, assuming that, you know, if this were to be the high, you have something called the neckline. The neckline really connects the two lows. So if we were to turn around and break down below that neckline, you would see now we would start a pattern of, instead of higher highs and higher lows, we would begin a pattern of lower high, lower low down here. Now whether that happens or not, you know, I'm not too sure at this point. You could see we're really bouncing off of the 200-day moving average almost on the weekly chart. We're pretty close to it. We're coming into some good support. We bounced off of that area already this week, and then with Friday's action, we were down just about 1% on the S&P futures. So, you know, whether that happens or not, I'm not 100% sure on that, obviously, but it's just something to keep an eye on. Right, it's one thing that I've been noticing. You know, should we go ahead and break down, you know, it would be from a head and shoulders pattern. As far as the Nasdaq futures, you know, really, again, if this is a lower high, this could be the start of a reversal pattern, right? We were consolidating, all right, and then what happened was we broke down below the 50-day moving average, came back up, and now we were basically rejected right at that 50-day. So if we were to again turn around and now break this 4,090 level, then definitely I think we have some downside, and potentially could even go all the way down to this 3970 area. The Dow, this one was actually kind of held up the best, very similar to the S&P, but again, you could see the potential if we remove all these drawings here. You could see the potential for another head and shoulders pattern. So again, these are just things to be aware of. You know, we really don't base our trades off of them. If we can keep getting long signals, we'll keep taking them. As far as the premium members in the weekend update, we'll identify those trades. So, but you know, again, I don't trade off of these levels. I'm aware of them. And again, if we were to break down, then we would probably, you know, keep our positions as is, look to maybe tighten up some stops, but not really just bail out of everything right at that point. And again, here on the Russell, you can see the Russell really, unlike all other three, this one really just consolidated for the better part of 2014. Tried to break out towards the end of 2014, and that was rejected pretty well right in the beginning of 2015. So right now, again, we had a 2-day bounce. Whether that bounce is actually a bounce or just a way for the big investment banks to position themselves short, who knows? But again, you know, the first key would be to break today's low and close below today's low. That would be a sign that maybe this is another top. And then obviously if we were to go ahead and break down, say below, let's call it 140 or 1140, I should say, between 1145 and 1140, then I think we have some serious issues. At that hand, and we'll just have to be aware of those. So that's it for tonight's stock market outlook. I hope you guys get some benefit out of this. Premium members, please head over to the weekend update where we're going to lay out the plan for this week moving forward. We took some positions off of the weekly watch list, and we're going to be adding some potential trades to it. Also going over our 4 positions that we have in the model portfolio. So I hope you join me. Have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Take care, guys.